Your ending was terrifying. It was like the music and the background was like so ominous, and he's like, "Did I make the wrong choice?" And I'm like, "What do you think?" It was scary. uh, um, wait, you mean the characters or the choices that you make? Because that's a good question. Because I know they kind of like judge your actions based on things that you've done. Oh. Oh, you should. You totally should. We're not going to tell you anything then. Just know that there are multiple routes and multiple endings. And some people, even with the best of intentions, will think that a video game wants you to do something. Like, that's how I feel like this game gets to people. Is like we're so used to, especially RPGs, being a certain way that we don't even think for ourselves and we don't defy the games. When if we do, like there's a possibility of things actually being different. So I'm not sleeping. Why? Why? Did we scare you? Are you scared of House Shark? Is that what happened? You like tried to sleep and you just see the shark fin and it has Toad's voice going, okay! Oh, I'll be here all week. Except I won't because I'll be in the library. uh, uh, I should watch all the things. If you ever want a game that is really deep and terrifying, there's this game that I think is free called Presentable Liberties. But I'm like seriously saying this, it is not a game for like small humans, and it is not a game to play alone. Like, I think there should honestly be rules about this. Don't play that game alone. If you have to be alone, have somebody on the phone with you or on speed dial, and don't play it in the middle of the night. Like, don't play it when you are alone. You have to have your support system by you because that game just messes you up that much. And my friend didn't listen to me, and he was a mess for a long time because I told him the same exact thing, and he's like, "So at 3 a.m., I played that game by myself." And I was just like, wow, you're not sleeping for a week. And he's like, nope, I'm not. So don't do it. Listen to my advice. It's like tested. It's important. I accidentally saw Markiplier play through it like years ago. And I was like cleaning and I heard like the second half of it and I was like, what's happening? And then I was like, that's really messed up. And then I watched it from the beginning. So I didn't even get the full effect of it. And that was enough. That was enough to mess me up. What is this? Some people doing things as they expect to. Person in a lab coat makes people shock. No, not those. Oh God. Nope. Nope. No. 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 And tendies. I'm scared of tendies. Jimin is what I was gonna say. I went to my sister's criminal justice class when she was an undergrad one time, and they showed the shock chair experiments. One with like humans, and another with dogs, and another with cats, and I still have nightmares about it. Yeah, those freak me out. Um, I don't know if it's so much conditioning as it is like pressuring somebody to do something and seeing if they agree with their expectations that they're supposed to do, especially when they can't see the suffering party. Because I think in all of those experiments, they were offered something in return for shocking, like the dog or the cat or something. And with the humans, the one that I saw is that they were like inmates that had to be questioned, and if they were giving sarcastic answers or being not cooperative, you were supposed to shock them and keep going up the scale. And eventually it's starting to turn like lethal, but they're still being pressured to administer the shock because that's what they were volunteering to do. Yeah. And they wanted to see if people would administer the shocks because they were being told that that was the procedure and protocol, or if they were like, no, I can't do that. Yeah, the prison experiment also gives me nightmares. How did we get on this topic? How did we get so dark? Oh, Hazelnuts, you're stronger than I am. Did we get here from Undertale? Oh no, that's not. Don't be sorry. My sister studies it too. So many people can stomach it. I can't, and it is fascinating. I just get sensitive and scared about it and want to study plants and animals instead. Yeah, I remember they thought about redoing it, and then wasn't it like deemed illegal because people were still traumatized from the first one? Well, my kids ask me that all the time too. Um, like native species? I don't know. My favorite tree is the Pacific madrone. It's pretty cool. They're like sick all the time though, but they're cool. I also like the Gary Oak. Gary Oak is a real tree, and that makes me happy. Has too many moral ethical measures. Yeah. No, I knew what you meant, Julian. No, I have zero knowledge in that category. No, Gary Oak is the character from Pokemon, but he's also named after like a real tree species. Oh, Spider Lily is really cool. Yeah, and Gary Oak is his son. Hi, Spider Lilies. Oh, there's a Devil's Club that's here. Devil's Club is really weird looking. My friend Daniel knows all about it. I should still fold clothes. I like don't want to. This is part of why I needed to stream this. I need people to yell at me to keep going. Otherwise, I will want to not do it. I want to play Hamtaro instead. Let's do it. Stop going! Okay. What is hurting my wrist? Oh, I have a hairband. Weird. They wanted heaven from me. We're on this side of the closet now. That's good. Oh yeah, you know what I need to look up? I need to know what to do about the oil spill in my oven. It's too warm for long sleeves, but if I don't put something over this tank top, then the world will fall apart. Okay, where is that tank top? Let's find the tank top. Oh, what is this? What do you? I was wearing like this cool thing that you can like wear either way. It's like it came with these red shorts, which I'm also actually wearing, and then you just like clip it in the back, but then it's like open backed. It's really good for like dance clothes or putting over your crop tops, like so. So when I'm